Hello, people watching this video. I'm Tyler Ellison, and today I just wanted to quickly give just some information about a delicious tea you can make that not only tastes very good, but at the same time has amazing health benefits to it, as well as benefits that can help with your well-being and quality of sleep. So this is the tea right here. I have it in this mug, and it's really good. Now, I only have really four ingredients in the tea. It is primarily one boiled high quality water. I actually have a distiller, so I distill water and I use really good quality water to make sure that everything I'm putting in my body is as pure as it can really be. Because accumulating stuff that really doesn't belong there and the body can't process is no good. So that was one of the first things I actually cut out of my lifestyle. Back when I was like really working on making sure I could be as healthy as possible, was just normal tap water. I really go out of my way to avoid it at all costs. So I have distilled water as the first ingredient. The second ingredient I have in here is, see if you can see it, probably really blurry and backwards because of the webcam, but it's holy basil. So this is an adaptogenic herb that comes from India. It's on like the list of like top herbs from Ayurvedic, which is Indian medicine. It's very high up there. It's in the top 10. Now, holy basil, people will actually take this herb for anxiety. I've taken it not for anxiety, but primarily just to see what it did. It's super well regarded in terms of its health qualities, but it definitely for anxiety is a very valuable treatment. Don't really need to take anxiety medication if you have something like this. It's a great alternative to medicine. Not saying to discontinue yours, but if you're feeling anxious and you've been thinking about maybe taking prescription drugs that you're not yet prescribed, this is a perfect solution to your issue if you want a more natural way to deal with anxiety. Now, seriously, holy basil, the most noticeable thing I ever really was able to perceive about it was it's like soothing of your mind and your body. And if you have a restless or like racing mind, this is like a perfect antidote to that. It doesn't necessarily just center you and ground you, but it literally just calms you mentally. The reason I decided to actually make the tea was I'm still currently actually studying for this art history test that I have, and like while I was studying, I was like getting on Facebook and looking at YouTube videos, listening to music, doing everything but my studying. So I remembered the first time I had taken holy basil how like relaxing it was for the mind. So I was like, wow, I should make this into a tea and drink it while I study instead of taking it right before bed. So I've been doing that, and it definitely does its job. It is completely soothing of the nerves, and it really quiets the mind. So the next ingredient in this super tea, this is ashwagandha powder. Now, ashwagandha is in the same category as holy basil. It is also an adaptogen, which translates into an herb that allows the body to adapt to stress. So the reason I put ashwagandha in here, and I'm taking it at night, is because after like a long day, oftentimes we like accumulate a lot, and we really tend to get in like a really action-packed, like do this, do that sort of mentality. And at nighttime, I know even for myself, that's like something that's like still happening. Like especially with school and stuff, my mind's always like, okay, do this, do that. All right, get this done as quick as possible. Like meditate, brush your teeth, like go to sleep or something like that. And ashwagandha really helps the body to adapt to stress, and it kind of puts a halt on that process. It helps, these herbs honestly help to keep you present. I can 100% attribute and guarantee that. It takes you out of like this like one direction super like on a like survival mission like mentality, and it really brings you back. And in terms of the stuff I'm still getting done, like my studying, I'm still getting it done, but I'm not a million places at once. It helps to bring you back here. So the other reason I've been taking ashwagandha at night in particular is because it, as an adaptogen, helps the body to adapt to stress. So my philosophy about it, my feelings about it is taking it before bed, I think definitely could help a person have a much deeper, better quality of sleep, because it's helping the body to remove some of the stressors that come from the day. And the less the body has to deal with while it's asleep, the more energy it can put into sleep. And that's my mentality about why ashwagandha is great to take, especially at night after a long day. And the final ingredient in the super tea is one of my favorite things ever. This is Shaga mushroom extract. Now Shaga mushroom is one of like the super herbs like of all time. This is one of like the coolest like things you can take and put in your body ever. There's like, I don't say that about like every plant that I've taken, but this is like literally one of the greatest. It's been shown to be anti-cancerous, anti-tumor. It helps with relaxation, helps relieve stress, helps with mental clarity, helps with focus. These are all things. Obviously, a lot of the it helps with this, helps with that. Are reported effects that people notice, but the anti-tumor and the anti-cancer are 100% verified through science about Shaga mushroom. It's been studied over decades in Russia because of how great of an herb it actually is. So this thing primarily I take, one, because it's like one of the best things ever for you, especially for your immune system. For staying like well and healthy, this thing's like critical. But more importantly, Shaga mushroom, people in the spiritual community really feel Shaga mushroom works with an energy center, an invisible one that's associated with the human mind and the mystical abilities people have, like lucid dreaming or channeling or out of body experiences, or astral travel. All this, like these different things that people who are spiritual practitioners are very much interested in. Shaga mushroom has been shown to actually help with those abilities for most people. And the reason I'm taking it is because it's late at night. It's about 10:35 when I'm making this video. And if I'm going to sleep, I myself really like to experiment with lucid dreaming. I've actually finally had an experience of it, which was very amazing, very fun too. So I'm taking this at night to help with that. And I feel that because it works with the pineal gland in the brain, which is associated with that energy center, I choose to take it at night because I feel it can help me hone those skills. Again, no verifiable scientific evidence to say that is real or that can ever happen or this works and this doesn't. But it's something I personally believe in, and it's something I feel I'm actually receiving benefit from and is working in my life. So I feel excited to tell all you guys about it if you ever feel like giving it a shot. So yeah, these are the 4 ingredients: distilled water, ashwagandha, holy basil, shaga mushroom equals super tea. So this is the gist of the video. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I hope to make many more videos like this. See ya.